Hi, my name is Janis. I'm from Germany. I love Edison Format, and I've cooked up something. Actually, I cooked it up like 1 or 2 years ago, but then everyone was on Legacy of Yatagarasu, and I was like, nope, I can't play this deck no more. Now that the hype around Legacy has died down a bit, I thought, let's give it a try again. I improved on this deck, and I think you'll see how good it is or not. Stay hydrated. I was ill not too long ago. I'll still have problems with my voice, so if I'm drinking throughout the video, please forgive me. Yeah, the main idea is once you got a Grave Skirmer in Graveyard, you need basically 3 cards. Kinka-Byo, Creature Swap, or Mystic Box. Creature Swap is better though. And Legacy of Yatagarasu, but you don't even need that. It's just an extender to your combo. You have some ways to get, for example, to Kinka-Byo with Sangan, with Gold Sarcophagus. You have 6 copies of these kind of swap cards, and okay, you kind of have to hard draw into a Legacy, but if you don't have it, it's not too bad. But let's say you have it. Let's say you have a Grave Skirmer in Graveyard. You get to that fast as well with Steigen's Security or Mystic Tomato. Draw power from Cyber Valley and Gold Sarcophaguses. So let's say you have one of these bad boys in Grave. You have a Legacy set and you have Kinka-Byo and Creature Swap or Mystic Box. Let's assume Creature Swap in hand. What you will do is, you summon the Kinka-Byo, get back the Grave Skirmer in attack mode, then you use Creature Swap, give your opponent the Kinka-Byo. So at this point, Creature Swap went to Graveyard, so you're basically -1. You get a monster from your opponent gets one from you. So then you attack the Kinka-Byo. So wait, let's do the counting of the pluses afterwards. Okay, so you attack into the Kinka-Byo with the Grave Skirmer. The Grave Skirmer gets destroyed. You destroy one of your opponent's cards, and then you also activate Legacy of Yatagarasu to draw not 1 but 2 cards because your opponent now controls a spirit monster. And then the Kinka-Byo will also come back to your hand. So how much plus did you make of this combo? Let's count. Your opponent, they lost 1 card that they had to give you of Creature Swap. They also lost 1 card that you destroyed of the Grave Skirmer. So they are -2. But you no longer have the Creature Swap and the Legacy. You're -2 as well. So that's plus minus null. 0. Do you see null in English? So yeah, that's not plus right yet, right? But you also got one of their monsters of Creature Swap, so you are +1. And then you also drew 2 cards of Legacy, so you add 3 cards up. So that's a +3 combo, and it's honestly not that hard to pull off. So if you do the same with Mystic Box, the result will be the same, but you don't have a monster from your opponent, so it's just a +2 combo in this case. Both combos, this goes down to a +2, or this one to a +1 if you don't have Legacy. So then you also have the Dark Arm Dragon with the Creature Swap stuff going on. You can also don't salute them, hand rip them, Shining Angel, Battle Fader because you often leave on an empty board because the Kinka-Byo will come back to hand. Braincon mainly to use with Cyber Valley or apply pressure, maybe steal something and then use Creature Swap. Return because you have Dark Arms, Cyber Valleys, Kinka-Byo sometimes banishes stuff too, Battle Fader banishes itself, so yeah, there's some stuff going on. DD Warrior Lady, another banishing effect. Maybe they use the Bottomless or Deep Prison on you, so yeah, Return is in here as a late game bomb. Don't know if for the replays, which I start showing you right now, if I was on Return yet. Like from the replays, there might be small changes. Also, before I forget it, I made a second version of this deck where I tried it out as a stall deck with Lava Golem and Messenger of Peace, because this one can still attack under Messenger of Peace, and because you often leave with an empty board. Yeah, Messenger of Peace could help out. Starlight Road. What did I not put in here then? Yeah, more the dark stuff. I think some of the dark stuff and the warrior stuff had to go out. So let's get into the first replay. We are up against one of these new Machina Hero decks. So let's see how this goes. Let's go for fast forward. They start Storm, always Stratus can't. We just go for Grave Skirmer, and because I could have already destroyed the Stratus and taken the Kinka-Byo back. But yeah, it's always better when you do it with a Grave Skirmer, so that's what I'm aiming for. They attack us here. I destroy the Future Fusion with the Grave Skirmer, take 1500. Yeah, you still have to attack, your attack has to go through, so I could have also destroyed the Ocean and then this turn destroy the Future Fusion. Would have worked out because the back row is fake, but because you don't know, I decided to take the damage and do it like this. Here we destroy the Ocean, and because we don't have Legacy, we can give them the Grave Skirmer and attack it, so they get the 400 damage. Now Grave Skirmer destroys the Stratus, and Kinka-Byo goes back to hand, but we have a Gauss, so that's okay. Will they hit us with the Machina Fortress here? No, they won't. Do I drop Gauss here? No. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. And we are setting up for Dark Arm Dragon as well. Once the Gauss gets destroyed, maybe they catch a Kinka-Byo. Here we get the reinforcement, and I will use this to make sure that I can hit him with the Don the Luke. So yeah, hand rip is incoming. We destroy the gear frame and attack them with Don the Luke. Roll the dice. Hit the Cyber Dragon, which is, yeah, I don't know, it's okay. They get rid of the Don the Luke because that's a scary card for them to face. Set all their back row, which is, it's kind of fake. We just attack here and deal some damage, put them low, set a tomato, so let's have a look. Even if they destroy our whole board, we can still get the Grave Skirmer out of graveyard with Kinka-Byo, and then the Dark Arm is live again, so I'm not too worried about getting over the threshold of 3 Darks in the graveyard. I mean, this could be scary with the Sanga now. They could get us at 5, but they didn't. So now I just drop the Dark Arm Dragon. They have to solemn this, but I think at this point it's too late. Set this into defense in case this is a Mirror Force, which it isn't, and we just win. Next game. Yeah, they drew a Miracle Fusion, which is scary. Let's go fast forward on them as well. Here we set the Stygian Security. We could already have used Creature Swap, get the Stratus, pop the Stygian Security. Would have worked out, but I want to get something bigger with the Creature Swap. Here they set up for Machina Fortress, summon a Fortress, and do a Battle Fader then. I think I don't. Here they should really have attacked with Gearframe, because I don't really want to use the Grave Skirmer effect on Fortress, because they would have been able to hand rip us. So yeah, I use it on Gearframe. If they had attacked with Gearframe, I had to make the choice of either taking 2500 or getting hand ripped. So yeah, but in this case it was kind of clear what to do. Here we stall just with Cyber Valley, and they hit us with the Prisma into Cyber Dragon into Chimera Tech. That's tough. We have a Gauss. I want to use it on Fortress, but cleverly enough, is that how you say it in English? And they didn't attack with Fortress, so yeah. And now you see what we're doing. We creature swap Kinka-Byo. I think in this case I could have given them the Grave Skirmer. The reason why I have given them the Kinka-Byo, and yeah, I'm about to take the 400 damage myself, is because I was afraid that they have like Mirror Force or Deep Prison, especially Deep Prison. I really don't want to lose my Kinka-Byo. So yeah, I'm doing it this way around. So it's a bit wasted because the Stratos could have attacked the Grave Skirmer, deal more damage. So yeah, here we destroy the Fortress Dragon. We still have Battle Fader and Scores, so I'm pretty sure that I can live this turn. I have to drop... Oh yeah, I have to drop the Dogors here, otherwise we don't have enough life points. Here they make the Absolute Zero, banish Stratos and a Snowman Eater. I think they are about to make a mistake. I said a Torrential, which I would really love to use if they summon something. Let's go a bit slower. And here they attacked with the Absolute Zero, which will clear the board. Then they can just go for game. But I have a Battle Fader, which they don't know. If they had gone for Machina Fortress, I think that would have been a bit better for them, because then they still have the Absolute Zero I have to deal with. But yeah, this way it's working out. And we're doing this stuff again. Grave Skirmer and Creature Swap. This will be a +2 combo if it goes in uninterrupted. And we deal some massive damage along the way as well. So yeah, getting rid of 2 cards, Fortress and their back row. While we only, we lose a Creature Swap, but we gain a Machina Fortress. So they lose 2 cards, we go ±2. 0, so it's a +2 for us. And we got their boss monster. Okay, let's see what I can do. They have a Cyber Dragon. I don't agree, they should have just dropped the Cyber Dragon on us, right? And even here they could have crashed and then used the effect to get rid of the Battle Fader as well. Yeah, I don't really know. I think they messed up here. And especially because we wouldn't have been able, like if they had used the Cyber Dragon and then revived the Fortress, that would have been game, right? Okay, so yeah, they messed up, but we take this. Here I can afford the hand draw because we're going for game right here, right now. And yeah, they admit defeat. We win 2-0. First game. Next replay I have for you is against a deck that I really liked and I wanted to show you because this deck is from our opponent is pretty cool too. Let's have a look. You already see a lot of crazy cards. Kiadin, Iatos, and Advanced Draw, so yeah, let's have a look at that. Iatos, and they don't use the Advanced Draw. I don't know, maybe I would have used it because 2 in hand. They're bricks if you don't use them. But yeah, they apply immediate pressure with Riser. They use a Metal Reflect Slime, which combos with Advanced Draw. So that's the first really interesting idea here. Yeah, they're setting up pressure. As you can see, I was on Sasuke Samurai before because this one works out with Creature Swap pretty nicely as well. But the reason I'm not longer on Sasuke Samurai is because, yeah, if you dedicate so much to setting up the play, then you draw a bunch, but you don't draw good payoffs. In that case, you just draw more cards to set up the Sasuke combo. So yeah, even though you draw a lot, it doesn't matter. Here the Advanced Draw on the Metal Reflect Slime. Also, I just realized I usually want to do this and this. And why does it? Oh, you see, I'm doing stuff right now. Let's go, let's continue. Here they pop a Sangan. We get a Battle Fader, get some defense. Battle Fader will help us set up a Sasuke Samurai combo. So let's see what we do. Go for a Stygian defense. Get a Grave Skirmer. Okay, I think I go for the Sasuke. No, I can't even go for the Sasuke Samurai combo because they put us too low. So that's really unfortunate. Yeah, Sasuke Samurai wasn't working out for me, gotta be honest. Let's see what we can do. I think I messed up a bit here because I'm so low that I can't even really attack into the... Or can I? I don't know. Let's have a look. So, I mean, I could have... Yeah, I could have attacked into the Grave Skirmer with the Grave Skirmer and the Steigen Security, then pop it. Which would have been 100 more damage from the attack of Ryza. But I would have taken 100 as well, and just 100, and then they could have dropped the Gauss on us there. Yeah, I don't know. Here they drop a Battle Fader, so this one goes to hand. This... Wait. Shouldn't this one get banished? I might messed up, but doesn't matter. They just finish us off with Caius, so... Next game. Let's have a look. Yeah, we start with the Allure, bench for Grave Skirmer, set 1. They have Guardian Hiatus, which we just trades with our Grave Skirmer. Here we get a DD Warrior Lady. And let's see if this goes through. It doesn't. Kinka-Byo to proc the Cyber Valley, get rid of it. And here they show us their next really cool attack. In the second, I believe. Okay, here we go for our combo. Will it work out? Will they stop it? Yeah, they bribe us, which is annoying, but we can do this. But now the Grave Skirmer gets banished. Yeah. Let's fast forward this. Kaiku, which is not even that good against him, to be honest. I thought they were on Darkseid Walk, but I think they aren't, because they had a lot of darks, as you can see, and they also had Ryza and Guardian Hiatus, but I never saw Darkseid Walk. I just assumed, because it would make sense in that type of deck. Here they have the Metal Reflect, Slime Witch, Ice Solemn, which is really aggressive. But yeah, that's what I do. And here they drop the Exodius as a special summon, shuffle back their whole graveyard. So Exodius I really like in this deck because it empties your graveyard, so now they can summon the Guardian Hiatus. And also it is a special summon, so you can special summon it for free and then you can use advanced draw on it, or you can tribute it for a Caius or for a Vanity's Fiend. So yeah, this card is really like the synergy, like this card pieces everything together in their deck. I love it. I love the creativity that my opponent has shown here with the deck, and yeah, pay some respect and leave a like and subscribe if you agree. That's what you should do. Little Force clears their board though. They drop a Grave Skirmer. Now they hit us with a Vanity's Fiend, so Kinka-Byo stuff is dead, but we can still do stuff like this now. They can special summon, and we even get rid of their back row. So yeah, this was literally a uni-reverse card, which is kind of funny because it even looks like a uni-reverse card. So yeah, we completely took over this game, and yeah, that's GG. Third game. Let's see who can win this match. Hiatus, what do we... Okay, we go for Dark Arm Dragon, Dust for Mystical. They applied some pressure, but we got the Battle Fader and the Mystic Box, which we will use to get rid of Hiatus. And then you get Donzaluk to hand rip them. Donzaluk, other than... Not like... how's it called? Airbellum. It just has to deal damage, doesn't have to attack directly. Also, the other Spirit Reaper also has to attack directly for the hand ripping, but this one hasn't. So Dimensional Alchemist, now they use it with advanced draw. I told you, really loved this about their deck, but they didn't really draw something. They have a Battle Fader though, which will save them. Now they go for the Ryza, put back our Shining Angel attackers. We are in a tough spot, but we are not low yet. So we draw. Let's have a look. Is the Dark Arm Dragon? Dark Arm Dragon is not live yet. So let's see how this is working out. These Dimensional Alchemists are putting in work for them as well. Here we hit them, but because they're not on Dark Simorgh, yeah, maybe Kaiku wasn't the choice. Third Dark Arm Dragon, clear their whole board? Yes, whole board. Now we attack them for damage. I think they were AFK for a minute or something. Now they... Okay, wait. Couldn't they have used their Dark Armed? No, they don't have Darks. Okay. Okay, they attack us with Caius. Now we're dropping low, but they're low as well. And here, kind of funny, they drop a Lightning Vortex on our Battle Fader. And unfortunately, we only have a Cyber Valley. So yeah, let's see. Let's see. Exodius, another Caius, and we will lift this with 200. So we really need a good top deck for the right creature swap. This one is pretty good. Yeah, creature swap. And yes, we can just attack over this one and attack and deal the rest of the damage. So we win this one. Okay, now I thought I also have to get something with the stall build. And I really didn't want it to, but I was like, okay, let's see if the stall build is working as well. So let's make some effort to show replay. So I hopped into the first battle and I was up against Gladiator Beats, which usually destroys stalls, so pretty rough matchup. So let's see how it goes. I was like, yeah, just get one replay and we're done with that. So I set up Messenger of Peace, Cyber Valley. They used Geyserus, but we have the Starlight Road, the one-off, and they just surrender. So yeah, that's the replay. So thanks for watching. Bye. No, I was first like, okay, that's the replay. Let's go. But then I decided to get a real replay from the stall variant. So let's briefly go about this one as well. Alright. Sangan, which will help us make the Dark Armed live, but Flip-Flop Frog gonna be a pain in the ass. So now we're attacking this. It's giving us back the Sangan, setting a Messenger of Peace, which is not even that good against frogs, because they can just hit us with the Unifrog if they play it. We don't know yet. Just attack with Sangan for now. I still Geki break the Sangan, I don't know about that one, because it will just activate a Sangan for us. Get a Kinka-Byo. First Darkened Grave. Now they hand rip us, which I saw them because I want to keep my hand, also I want to hand rip them. So that's what we do. Get rid of the brain control, which is pretty good, but you still have Soul Exchange and Vanities and Caius and all this stuff. Now we can draw 2 of the Legacy. Here just attack over the Kinka-Byo. Yeah, because that's the best course of action, that we can hand rip them again and we can gold suck for another Kinka-Byo. So here I Torrential because I don't want to give them the Mother Grizzly draw out. So Mother Grizzly and Frogs. Kind of crazy stuff they are on here. And why is this frozen? Come on, Dueling Book, do something. Yeah, seems like Dueling Book is not going to show us this battle. Is it? Is there something we can do? Okay, I have to pause the video, see what I can do. Okay, I refreshed the tab and let's see if it's working out. It is. We drop a Gauss on them. Cyber Valley. And this was really a mistake because I just used the Gauss for a direct attack, but I should have waited until there's something on field to destroy. But if they would have summoned the Vanity's Fiend. That would have been pretty annoying, but we have had some ways to stall, so I dropped the Dark-Armed Dragon too early, and from here, everything is going out of control. Now they dropped the Vanity's Fiend on us, and you'll see, we won't recover. We won't recover. We can't even Lava Golem them with the Vanity's Fiend in field, so that's a pretty tough matchup as well. Lava Golem, Christia, yeah, really hates Christia and Vanity's Fiend, because, yeah, usually it's Lava Golem is designed to get rid of problem cards from your opponent, but these problem cards prevent the Lava Golem from hitting the field in the first place, so what can we do? They dust shoot us. Now they even know about the Lava Golem, so they know not to put 2 monsters into play. Even if they would, we don't really have the defense. I mean, now we got a Battle Beta and they just close the duel. Second one, can the stall variant win a game? Let's see. Yeah. It's a bit annoying that we had to decide between getting rid of. This one is good against frogs, but this one is, I really like the hand drift, so I really want to keep this. Also, we had 2 messenger of pieces. 2 messenger of pieces? 2 messengers of peace. And so, yeah, Kaikul can't attack under them, so yeah, that's some anti-synergy here as well. Draw a Lava Golem, as they probably know now that they don't really want to put 2 monsters into play. We hand rip them, get rid of their hand rip card. They Caius us, and yeah, just start to beat us down. But they have 2 monsters in play. Do I go for them? No, they don't. Swap frog. And yeah, they are really cautious to not put too many monsters into play. I mean, the one advantage is if they only put 1 in play, a creature swap will always get their best monster. And here Unifrog is completely dismantling us. So yeah, stall deck couldn't win, but I was like, okay, maybe I want to showcase a win for the deck as well. Even though it's stall, and I like the other version way more. So let's see the last replay. Was I able to get a win? Let's put this on fast forward as well. We are against Machina Ancient Gears, and I think that's a pretty okay matchup. If they don't go wide, these creature swaps, like, yeah, let's get rid of their, let's steal their boss monster. Yeah, here we hand rip them with Don Luke. We got their Machina Fortress. We get the back row from the Grave Skirmer, attacked them directly, and we completely took over this game. They can put another fortress into play though, which is annoying. Don't know if this was the right order. Oh yeah, we hit them with the Dark Arm, completely dismantle their field. Destroy the fortress, destroy our own Don Luke, and attack. Put them down to 100 and destroy the back row, win the game. Second game. This was a wash. This time we draw the Lava Golems, but no Messenger of Peace. And here they go for Future Fusion, dump all their machines, which is funny because we have a soul release and can just, you will see in a second. Let's put the cursor, is that how you say it? This thing moving here. In German it's called a mouse. Let's put it here. Yeah, creature swap. We are stealing stuff. Gold sacrifice. Let's get a Cyber Dragon because that's always good, no matter when it will hit the field. And let's see what they're doing. I think we are, yeah. Now we protect ourselves with the Battle Fader. And now we can hit them with the Lava Golem or the Cyber Dragon. I decided to go for the Cyber Dragon here. Because, yeah, we don't really have something for the Lava Golem. As they want to Mirror Force us, we aggressively Sodom this. And then we use Soul Release on all 3 gear Gajillion Dragons. So they can't even pop their own gear town anymore with Heavy Storm. It would have been, I mean, they would have. They needed to pop these cards as well then, but yeah, the option to pop Gear Town to summon an Ancient Gear Golem, we completely denied them. So putting all your Ancient Gear Gajillion Dragons into grave can be risky. And they just admit defeat. So yeah, the stall variant won a game as well. And yeah, that's it for the deck. If you liked it, leave a like, leave a subscribe if you want to see more cool decks. I will showcase something next Sunday. Every Sunday, I'll showcase a new deck. So if you want to see that, subscribe and see you in the next one. Bye.